Ready, set. Here we go. Energy level 2 out of 10. Sleep 3.5, 4 out of 10. Breakfast this morning 9.5 out of 10. Efficiency this morning 6 out of 10. I was trying to think of something that's going to be a 10 out of 10, but I don't know if 10s really exist. You know what I mean? I guess they do. No, I know they do. But I kind of like thinking that 10s aren't real, aren't attainable. But maybe that's just my dumb brain setting high expectations for myself and not allowing me to accomplish them, feeling like I haven't done enough. Life, love, the pursuit of happiness, all those good things. I let my kids sleep in because I'm like, it's Friday. I was out late with Griffin, Condor game, hockey, you know? Let them sleep. And then you're like, you do this to yourself every time, dude. You try to let them sleep, but then one of them wakes up, one pees in their underwear, one doesn't know where their shoes are, you know, and I'm like, it's okay. It is what it is. And that's all we got to do. But running later than usual. Bus driver, Auntie Erica, nope. Big old stud dude. But I'm also like, I'm doing it to myself. You know what I mean? It's really hard. And I think that is like the theme of my life. I can't complain about it because I'm like, it's my own doing. And I don't think I'm the only one. Sister, there she is. Bus driver. Nice. That was cool. And she's not feeling well, so I'm glad to see that she's up and rocking and rolling already. Had a student come by though, and he's missed a little bit of school. And he was talking about how he's just down in the dumps. He thinks he is the sum of his track times, and he compares himself to the rest of the world. And boy, was that a fun conversation. Some life knowledge to pour into this, I don't know, 16, 17-year-old stud who's going through it. And again, he said he feels the worst he's ever felt. He said he's going through things he never thought he would be going through. And then we started talking about Costa Rica, and we started talking about serving others, and we started talking about getting outside of your element. And us Americans, we are very good at being lazy. I don't think 100 years ago people laid around as much as we do, man. I think they were busy. And I know me, I like being busy. Active mind and soul is always a good thing. But it's okay that this kid's down. And I have been there, I think, a time or two. And it's a real place. And I just think it's good to talk to other people about problems and realize, oh, you have them too? Oh, great. Wait, yours are a lot worse? Yeah, I'm just going to take my problems and scoot them on back. You just, you keep your problems over there, if you know what I mean. And, yeah, us Americans have all the technology to entertain our minds and make us want to sit around all day. And then after a while, we're like, why do I compare myself to all the beautiful people on these sites? Why do I not feel like I'm successful because look at all these people flexing their cars? Why, yeah, why do I feel like crap because I don't want to go to school and I don't want to be around people? I'm like, come on, man. We do it to ourselves, and we kind of like, again, I feel like us Americans, we got a lot. We've been given a lot. We are free. We have this awesome little city to grow up in. And these kids don't know what majority of the world outside of Bakersfield looks like. And they think everybody's got this big of freeways and these nice schools. And, and we talked about if somebody was sitting in a wheelchair with cerebral palsy, with, I don't know, paralyzed from the neck down, waist down, whatever, and heard this human complaining, like, I think it really would enrage some individuals. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you are up there on your high horse, and oh no, your track time isn't as good as you want it to be. Well, guess what? I am still trying to find a place to sleep at night. I don't know where my next meal's coming from. I don't have a job. I've got to take care of people. You know? And I just think that perspective is a wonderful thing to realize. You have what some people dream of, and it's still not enough for you, dude? What in the world? Anyway, real stuff. But he's really going through it, and the worst thing he's ever gone through and the worst thing somebody else has ever gone through is still the worst thing they've ever gone through. And I'm like, just start doing. Come up with an action plan of all the things you like to do. And remember, helping other people, that will fill your cup more than most things will. Go serve others. Focus on other stinking people. And we talked about Africa. Guess what? I'm not saying that Africa does not have a giant need, but you're probably not going to snap your fingers and be in Africa, so don't just wait for Africa to help people. There are people in our backyard that would love some help and some assistance. So we kind of put together a list of those things. Anyway, real stuff, real kids, real issues, you know what I mean? I do not want to go back to those years. It'd be fun to like see like a highlight reel of my high school experience. It probably would have been 4 minutes long, you know? Nothing crazy. But man, kids are crazy. Kids are ruthless. Yeah. Anyway, but it's Friday, and we get to do a cool thing today. Deliver a t-shirt. Rocking one of my favorite homemade t-shirt designs. But today's t-shirt is going to El Principal. It's going to be fun. I've got like stud kids that are on it too. You know, like when you have full faith in the team, the strike team, the team that you've assembled. That's how I feel about these kids. Not all of them, just the team that's in charge of the shirt delivery stuff. It's going to be good. So, it's a beautiful flipping day out here. Look at this. Rained a little bit, and now we got like these, dude, awesome visibility. I love it. I need it. I want some more of it. Peace out.